All right, peace and blessings, everybody. Got a letter here from Free Lazor. We haven't heard from him on the phone in a while. And he was going through kidney stone, and it was very painful. And he was featured in American Free Press, I believe. And he's been 35 years in prison for a self-defense shooting. And we're going to read the letter that came in today. It has been posted on the website, and so if you want to download it and read it yourself, it'll be up on Free Lazor's webpage. And again, his writing is a little rough, and so it's going to, I get people complaining that, I don't read smoothly, but when the writing is rough, it's hard to make out the words. So we do the best that we can, okay? Today is June the 19th. This was written on June the 7th. Rudy, the letter is now 10 days old, so circumstances related to the pain and the kidney crisis have changed. But I'm sending it anyway, just for the record of info in it. By the time you get this, I hope to have the kidney matter totally remedied. It isn't quite yet. Okay, the next part he wrote on May the 28th, but he didn't send it until the 9th of June. Greetings, Rudy and Aaron. Yahweh's blessings to you. Number 1. The mysterious pain crisis with possible kidney and or spleen damage continues, but as I told Ken Masad on the phone today, I have had more lulls where I could write. Think I not be screaming in pain with every breath exhaled. This campaign, special only to me, the same special project, Lazor hate campaign, you've seen discussed in several affidavits now, is alive and well in the latest scheme, which absolutely has escalated to a very definite conspiracy to commit my murder. In the first degree equals premeditated, calculated, and deliberate. It's being carried out by a number of sadistic, depraved guards, conspiring with the medical doctor, one nurse, and possibly others in the medical department here. They are no different than the guards. Mentally, they pride themselves on being macho guards. I did interact with two very compassionate, caring female nurses whose hearts were pure and good. I told one I had prayed for her, whatever her needs might be. In the seconds between the bouts of screaming and pain, I never want to give the impression that all guards or medical CDC staff are evil or sadistic. At this point, I observe that those who are wicked are the great minority. But even so, in the CDC system, the good ones cannot step in against the evil ones, or they themselves would end up being treated like one of the evil ones. I've seen it happen quite a few times. Number 2, I'm writing you especially about the two things I've had come in front of me in the past 45 minutes or so. The pain is back. I'll get back to the letter. Something survive then. It won't make it out tonight. If I survive. The pain is back. I'll get back to the letter if I survive then. If it won't make it out tonight. Rudy, it's now 6/7/18. I found this something in the cell under hundreds of document pages incoming in the past 1 to 2 weeks. I'm trying to read what this says. It reads, the pain is back. I'll get back to this later if I survive. If I survive this. This letter won't make it out tonight. The pain is so severe I couldn't keep writing. Then this got buried for over a week. I didn't even remember to its existence. The pain crisis was literally going into another world separate from this one. Next Wednesday, on June the 13th, 2018, I go for the next and maybe final kidney test to determine what more is to be done to lay this matter to rest. Today, I received your class of 72 roster, and I received Don Cena's too. Thank you. And for the other enclosures too, cards, etc. Today, I began my statement to my class of 72, but constant interference rarely do I get to do anything without dozens of endless disruptions. 180 degrees opposite of the typical lone, secluded image of prisoners. That would be peace for me. In any case, I hope to be ready to speak my heart to my classmates in several days or so. If I don't write at least some prompt notes, I'll forget for sure some important things I wish to say to these old friends I haven't spoken to in over 45 years, except a few I could count on two hands. I'm curious what all the symbols means in the business card size you sent that seems to almost spell an unknown word, like contradict. I assume there's a lot of internal meaning in the esoteric symbols there. I did scan that because I saw this is the business card. Whoops, I can't believe I put it upside down. Well, anyway, it says contradict. And basically Romans 6:23 says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So you can't like hold hands. You know, there's a big bumper sticker that says coexist. But all the religions can't coexist because they contradict. Anyway, that's what that's about. I sent him a business card just so he would have it. I think it's really cool. My wife and I got some from Brother Will, who's a friend of the ministry. Anyway, I'll close for now. Not sure I'll be able to get time to add more to the letter before it goes out 2 days hence. I'm so grateful, Rudy and Aaron, for you being there for me, for all your care and expended efforts and resources. You're a blessing to me and others too, more than I can say. May our Father bless you in abundance in return. P.S. I know so little about you. If I'm not prying by asking, please tell me more about you. How you got involved in this political prisoner ministry, your background. Presumably you probably have a family I'd like to include in my prayers too, to be blessed in our Father's hedge of protection with you, etc. Free. Hey, babe, would you mind writing a letter to Free and tell him how we got involved in the prison ministry? Thank you, sweetie. There's so many action items. I love Free, though. He's so deserving of a pardon. I mean, it's just so sad that he's been in prison 35 years. P.P.S. I do thus occasionally. I erred in my numbers of my mailings. I sent you 2 number 12s due to the having to remail the Ozoa document parts. So I erred in my previous numbers, 12, 13, and 14. Each is one number off. So if you could correct those to number 13, 14, and 15, and this is number 16, this proves to be important when something steals or otherwise you fail to get some of the most important mailings. Apologies for my error here. Number 4, PPS. Enclosed, lyrics to my first song I'll sing over the phone to you to record and put out on the cyberspace, YouTube, etc. I'm rusty on guitar with my brain damage from 2001 head stomping. Compliments of CSE staff who solicited violent gang members to do it. I have a long way to go before I'll be able to be back up to par. I should do it soon, even if I'm not ready. Otherwise, I might wait forever and never continue to fall into that habit. So when I do it on guitar in the next few weeks, I think you'll have these lyrics to post with it. You could also post them now, if you wish, with a notice to be listening for the guitar music rendition upcoming before long. And if you guys know how to would sing this, I'll just I'll take my best shot. You guys want to hear me sing? I know you don't. Never want to see another mother cry. I never want to see this dying world made new again. I never want to see another mother cry. I want to see a day when children play like me and you back when. I never want to see another baby die. Fly away from this old dying world. Fly away to another space, another time. Die away in your decay since Adam went astray. Was it all a waste? The ultimate crime. Since it's a long song, I'll spare you the rest. But this is the lyrics, and when he calls back, hopefully we can hear him sing it. I hope he's okay. We haven't heard from him in quite a while. So anyway, I hope you guys write a letter to Free Lazor. He's been 35 years in prison. Absolute hell for this man. I know he's going through some medical conditions, and it was a self-defense shooting. The man broke into his house. God bless every one of you, and you have a great day. Write Free Lazor a letter.